really quickly, let me make sure my, okay, it's I'm just gonna say this. If, you watch tarot, and I'm not talking about all of y'all tarot people, but if you're a wicked witch, you know who you are. Um, if you watch tarot, we can't be friends. If you watch tarot, we can't be friends. Um, if you watch any videos where they're using tarot lingo, you're watching anything of that nature, anything where they're talking about witchcraft, um, they're trying to mix God with spell work, remote viewing, all that kind of stuff is just, it's demonic. It opens up portals, and true people of God don't do stuff like that. So just being honest, if you are watching tarot, we can't be friends. Shit, if you are a tarot person and we're already friends on TikTok, you're probably kind of decent. But for the most part, man, listen, I just got through doing Insanity, hence the reason why I don't have my camera on. I'm soaked in sweat, man. But I didn't have any playlist and or music, so I just went to my new channel on YouTube and started just letting it scroll through what's in the feed. And lo and behold, it ends up rolling through, because I'm doing an hour-long workout. It ends up rolling through tarot readers and these chosen one videos from these females. And I don't know what y'all get out of that stuff. I really don't. All I heard was shade the whole time. All I heard was low IQ shade. All I seen was leftover women that are single, and they're just throwing all kind of crazy stuff towards men. And the point of this video, you guys know how I feel about these weird ass people, but I think I'm going to start doing reaction videos. And I say I'm gonna do reaction because people are just not taking this stuff serious enough, in the sense that these tarot people are corrupt and they're witches, and all they do is spill man hate all the time, disguised as messages. And a lot of them stalk me, so I'm kind of, it's kind of personal, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of them stalk me. So if they can slide along in the shadows, then they'll keep trying to get away with stuff. So I've been trying to make reaction videos on them, but I don't have a good enough reason, because that's not really my niche. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really watch them like that. But again, I have my new YouTube channel. I have no algorithm in there yet. I haven't programmed it yet with any videos. And it's the first, maybe they found my new channel, I don't know. But it's just nothing but readers and chosen one chicks. And what I want to say about this is, I don't know if you guys heard that story about that guy, that husband who was married, and he took his wife out the game. Hey, what's going on, Keish? How you doing? How you living? And he took his wife out the game. If you guys ever seen it, he went to a tarot reader. Now, a lot of people are just breezing over it and making it, that tarot reader is not a preacher, not a person of God, not a therapist, psychiatrist, a doctor of no sort. He went to a witch doctor. He went to a witch doctor to see if somebody put witchcraft. Bro, let me tell you something. That tarot, most of these tarot people don't like men. That tarot person could have put root work on. Let me tell you something. You don't go to the devil to get witchcraft taken. What are you doing? You're going to go to Satan to get witchcraft? Let me tell you something, man. I don't know whether his wife was doing it or not, but I guarantee you, if he went to a therapist or he went to a doctor, he would not have done what he did. What happened was, that man was not mentally stable, and that tarot reader went about her way, or his way, maybe it was a man, and put more crap in his head. And I believe that there needs to be light shed on these females, because they're running around just saying and doing whatever. And since some people are scared of them because they're witches. I'm a man of God. I can't be scared of any demon, that hides in the shadows. But they're just as dangerous as these women in these dating niches that are spilling, a bunch of misandry. They're just as dangerous. When you hear women talking about divine masculine, that shit comes from tarot talk. That's tarot talk. That's how they talk in tarot. So people are taking, it's crazy. The dating niche is crazy. That's why to get out of it, because they're taking terminologies from therapists like narcissists and MPD and, gaslighting. And then they're also taking terms from tarot and blending them together. And it's messy. It's messy. But again, I can't let it go that this grown man went to a tarot reader to fix issues in his marriage. And that's just, you're giving these people too much credibility. The direction of it, where people with no degree get to get online and make people believe that they have the power enough to let you are crazy if you're going to a crazy person to try to get your life straightened out. Didn't go to God, he went right to the devil. Went right to the devil. So again, you guys, don't let that story make you feel like I need to go see a tarot reader. And yeah, you go see Satan and see what happens to you. Those idiots have portals opened up all around them. They try to remote view, and these hoes never have a man. That's a sign. A woman that has a little bit of sense has a man. You got women running around with no man and they're practicing witchcraft. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So what I'm gonna need for y'all, that whole situation, let's stop. People just glazed over this whole tarot thing. Like they didn't say he went to a tarot reader. And what is he going to that fool for? No credentials and nothing. How did he vet that tarot reader? What process did he go through? You know what I'm saying? What agency regulates them? Nothing. A bunch of burnt, bitter, crazy-ass females all in their head saying whatever makes them feel better. That spirituality, that niche or whatever, bro, that's the worst one. They ain't got to take any accountability. They blame everything or call everything intuition. No matter how many baby daddies they got, how small their home is, and they're working out the corner of it. They are, and they've been there for years and years. They still just have all this man hate. So I'm trying to tell y'all real quick, again, I'm completely sweated up. Just got through working out. My shirt is freaking soaked. I wouldn't lie to you. Hang on, I'll show you shit. You can't really see it, but my shirt is soaked, man. I am soaked. My face is still, full of sweat. But you guys, I'm telling you, man, these chicks are having too much influence. And there's no checks and balances, and every other group of women are getting checked but this group. And y'all be like, okay, yeah, they're silly, but they're still causing damage. This man taking out his wife and then taking himself out the game, there's a clear example of people that aren't professional and have no bedside manner. We don't know how that tarot reader told this to him. Oh, she putting root work on you. Oh man, she trying to take you out. We have no idea how they got the it's not nothing to be trusted. And I'm telling you, man, these females are building up self-esteem off of nonsense. You can't flip through cards and then tell people you're a fool. You can't practice witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Like remote viewing or whatever the hell they be doing, right? Or trying to do. You can't do stuff like that and say that you're of God. It's a bunch of messy crap. And I don't want grown men going to tarot readers. You can't stop these foolish women from wasting their money. But I don't want grown men thinking it's okay to go to a reader to go and see if some female's putting root work on you. You take your black ass to God. What are you doing? You're going to go to the devil to see if the devil's working on you? Do y'all not know it? Y'all stop playing with yourselves with these doggone witches, man. I'm not telling you to be scared of anybody, but I'm telling you, you don't play in trash. Bro, like I just told you, I was working out, brand new YouTube channel, and I was letting it play through like I used to do on my other channels. And I like using stuff, man. Okay, I did plan on only doing 25 minutes, and I end up doing an hour. So I always transmute energy, but it was just witch after witch after witch talking shit, trying to disguise it as messages, not even doing a good job. And again, women are what? Ton of views on it. Even if it's a tiny ass channel, ton of views. These witches are influencing the women that you mess with. So to wrap this up, if you don't have your passport already, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing left out here. These hoes are witches, man. They're practicing witchcraft on their off time. They're studying you and, you know, making, dude, I'm an engineer. These stupid bitches can't do shit without me seeing it, man. Now, I'm just calculating all this information and seeing how these females will hate on me just because they know that I'm anointed by God and they want to test their luck and see what's going to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you. God don't play about me. You're going to find out one way or another. It ain't for me to be worried about it. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? I'm just talking real quick before I go. You guys be careful out here. Don't let that situation with that dude whose ex-wife that we do not have verification if she was actually doing witchcraft on that man. We don't have any verification of it. All we know is a tarot reader. That tarot reader should be brought in and questioned, because if that person gave that person advice and he went and did what he did, we don't know what they said to him. We don't know if he went in there and that tarot person hypnotized him to do something. So we don't know, man. But what we're going to not do is stop letting people just say things and then, you know, letting them just blaze right past it like they didn't just say what they did. This dude, you know what I'm saying, went to a tarot reader. If he went to a therapist, you think that person wouldn't be getting called in and being questioned? Like, we need to find out what that therapist said. So someone with credentials will get called in, but some piece of shit that's just out there doing whatever they want to do and practicing witchcraft can just do things and get away with it. I'm getting tired of it, man. So since no one wants to do nothing about it, and I don't let you stupid ass bitches get along with a lot of shit, get away with a lot of shit. You'd have been making videos and throwing shade, you know, for years, you know what I mean? Because I used to, you know, dibble and dabble in that tarot thing a few years ago because I thought it was doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do it for fun. But then that's when I got all these witches attached to me, man. From that one mistake a few years. And these hoes have been watching me ever since. I haven't gotten rid of these hoes, man. And how I know is because the videos that popped up in my feed on my new channel were all those old hoes I blocked from my other channels. All of them. I'm like, fuck, man. All these same hoes from 3 years ago. Man, these hoes have been watching me for 3 years. Making counter content for 3 years. They are insane. Bro, I'm telling you, get your passport. But man, listen, y'all be like, how does he stay so young? And when I'm telling you what I'm doing, you look at me like I'm crazy. I'm telling you that I have witches watching. I'm telling you that witches are causing problems. And I'm telling you that most of these American chicks are witches. And you're just like not doing nothing about it. You're acting like I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I'm telling you they're witches, nigga. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand y'all, man. I don't understand y'all. And then y'all witches, why would you think a man would want you? Why would you, the minute he don't do something you don't want, you're going to start charging crystals in the moonlight, going to your altar and putting half-eaten food on that motherfucker for your ancestors and shit like that. You fucking weirdos. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. Man, you better be asking these chicks, you have an altar at your house? You be, hey, you know, I see the crystals on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Do you charge up crystals in the moonlight? You know what I'm saying? You got a tarot deck. Hey, do you watch tarot online? You better start asking these questions, bro. Dude went to a tarot reader, and after that, he took his wife out. What else I've been hollering about these fools. And now, see, this is what happens. When you have one of your crazy own do something like what they did, which caused a man to go and do something reckless, instead of recommending what that tarot piece of shit should have done, since she thinks that person had root work or whatever the fuck put on him, right? Because that's what these motherfuckers been claiming to do to me. He seemed like he was mentally unstable, period, right? If you're a super mentally stable person, I don't really know what no root work is. Brain fog? Well, you can't brain fog me up. I have routines. If I get brain fog, I'm going to go to my chart with my routines listed down. Like, you can't, right? What are you doing? Like, putting suggestions in his head? I don't listen to random thoughts. I'm pretty much, you can't do that shit on me. And then, since the energy can't hit me, it goes back to you. But again, you know, some people don't have sense like that, and they listen to this trash, and they think that it's real, because these people are just of the devil. If it's about mentally manipulating someone, well, they don't have any power. They think that they have mystical powers. They think that they have magical powers. They don't know that they just have sorcery, witchcraft, and satanic rituals. That's just really what it is, right? But people are delusional, and whatever they need to do to feel special, they do it. And again, if y'all are just doing it online and having fun with it and it ain't that serious, but again, a man went to a tarot reader. It wasn't like they said he went to a spiritual person. Very specific. Went to a tarot reader. Next thing you know, he done taken himself to the, I'm not gonna say upper room. I mean, I don't know. From what I know, you do that. You don't go up there. But definitely took himself and that woman out of this realm based off of what some crazy person said. And how is that crazy person not being taken in and being questioned? No one's talking the right way. That tarot reader needs to be questioned. That person needs to be questioned. Why would you think it was a bright idea to tell a man that's probably not mentally stable because he's coming to you? And if you do think that she's putting root work on him, the best thing for him to do is get away from her and seek some help, some therapy, man. You know what I'm saying? Going to a witch doctor is doing what? What do you know what I'm saying? You can't fight, you know what I mean, fire with that kind of fire. It's not going to work out for you. So anyway, look, I'm not going to hold y'all, man. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to take a shower, man. I'm sweaty and still, man. I just got through doing Insanity, but, man, while I was doing it, I told you I make a playlist of a bunch of haters. And I'm going to tell you, this time I did Insanity, I did it so easily. I was so freaking mad at those fucking witches, man, and their stupid ass videos, man. And their low IQ shit, and half them stupid bitches don't even show their face on camera while talking shit about everybody else. It motivated me so much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I barely felt it. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. So I'm gonna transmute the energy, right? But you gotta understand, everybody ain't built like me to see these cowards and how they move and how they speak. And that man was so weak-minded, he went and did something, you know, crazy based off of what a crazy person said to him. So I want to advise y'all, if y'all watch that shit online, stop watching that trash. If you women are watching it, I know men aren't watching. If you women are watching it, stop watching that trash. You're not going to get a man. You know, those women have no man. They have no man. Why do you think they have all this time to study men online, to throw shade? They have no man. If you watch things and look at it from a bird's eye view, it's really broken women in a bunch of different niches saying the same shit. That's why I'm going overseas. Dating niche. Oh, these men ain't shit. Ain't nothing. Ain't wanna go 50-50. They broke. They losers. Okay, all right. The fitness industry. Oh, these men ain't shit. They always staring at us. They broke. They losers. They ain't shit. They won't leave us alone. Oh, okay. I get it. The spiritual tarot chosen one niche. Oh, these men out here don't see a good thing in front of them. You know, you be trying to pray over them and you just want to bring them good luck and but they don't see a good blessing. It's always something. It's always something. It's a different niche, but it's the same broken bitches. I can see it from the bird's eye view. I don't like getting in the mud with these hoes. I just can see it from that's how I break it down. Chosen one, tarot one, that's one category. Dating, that's another category. Gym, that's another category. And then the Christian chicks that be like quoting Bible verses while also throwing shade at men at the same time while having kids out of wedlock. So it's just like, man, it's every niche. I mean, I don't know how many other niches you guys can look into, but those are like all the main categories for the most part. So in all of them, there's nothing but a bunch of broken, jaded women that are bitching about men in their own different little niche language. What is a man to do? Get up out of here, man. Don't y'all ever ask us crazy questions like, what is it? What can women do to get y'all to come back? Y'all don't understand. This is what I've heard in the dating niche, the new stuff that black women come up with. Black chicks love coming up with stupid shit. What are they saying? Oh, you guys, we have our periods. And then we have premenstrual and postmenstrual. So we're going through this emotional roller coaster 3 weeks out the month. And you're not understanding, you're not emotionally elevated enough or intelligent enough to understand what a woman's going through, and be able to create space for her while she's going through this emotional turmoil and these ups and downs, and you let her do what she has to do and just step away for a little while until she calms down, and then you come back to her and y'all discuss it. Bro, are you crazy? 3 weeks out the month? So when I heard this in the panel, the first thing I asked them was, well, in those 3-week time frame, do you tell your boss that? Do you go to work and tell your manager the same shit that you just told us? And do they comply? I bet you don't. I bet you go in there, yes sir, no ma'am, and get on it. I don't care how much you're bleeding, right? And all men are asking is for you to carry that same level of respect at home. Man, when I said that, the next thing they started doing was moving the goalpost and cracking jokes, and all they were really doing was stalling for time to think of a counter. There is no counter. She never could counter it. There is no counter. They just moved on to the next. They were really They were digging in deep on it too. They were like 3 of them in there just talking, and we got these, and y'all know, and the dudes were just, I'm like, man. So from the comment section, I was like, all right, cool, bet. Well, then how do y'all keep a job? You're on this emotional roller coaster, and everybody gotta, you know what I'm saying, tiptoe around you and all this stuff. How do you maintain a job? So whatever you're doing to control your emotions, to keep that job, how about you do the same thing at home? Carry that same level of respect for your man as you do your boss, okay? You should be feeling like you're getting just as much, if not more, out of your man than your boss. So all this disrespectful stuff y'all come up with is insane, and you keep coming up with it. And you keep coming up with it because you keep pushing men away. Men are going their own way, they're minding their own business. You're losing some of the best men that you could have ever had, and you don't know what to do, so you're just out here flapping around, and you're just making it worse. We're watching you, we're watching the content you're posting, you're making it worse. You're making it worse for yourself, you're making it worse for other women. So I'm telling you, ladies, if you have any sense, best thing for you to do is not to be going online looking for guidance for unmarried women, okay? Because hell, even that Shira 7 is talking reckless and crazy, but she's married. So some of the stuff she says, some of it, a little bit of what she says is truth. A little bit of what she says is truth. Like, she tells women certain things, that other women would normally tell them to do. And that comes from her being married, right? So, find a married woman in person, go to church, find you a counselor somewhere, I guess. But taking advice from women online, I would stay away from. And taking advice from broken women, well, David, what's a broken woman? Well, allow me to explain. It's a woman without a man. That's it. If she ain't got a man, she's a broken fucking woman, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what she says. Now, again, you women out here that watch my channel and support me, I'm not talking about you, but these other content creators out here that just watch and stare at my face and all that, they don't do nothing for me. You hitting the like button, I don't give a damn. Broken women, man. But anyway, again, stay away from tarot readers, bro. What else do you need to hear? What else do you need to see? I've been warning you about them crazy bitches. I've been warning you before anybody even said anything about a tarot anything. And now, my warnings are being shown publicly. That man went to a tarot reader. He did not do anything crazy, and they were going back and forth for quite some time. I know that they said the woman started saying a lot of stuff and going too far and dropping names or whatever, but we don't know what kind of root work that tarot reader put on him after he left there. And she could have, if she never went that far before and then she went that far afterwards, he had no verifiable proof. He just said that he seen the phone number of the aunt who the woman said that she does spell work or whatever. But again, man, I just don't think it's a bright idea when someone's doing witchcraft on you, you're gonna go to a witch. Like, they don't even, so let's not let these people feel like they're important or there's some kind of medical expert or somebody no, they are trash, they are demons, they have no sense, they're opening up all kind of portals around themselves, they will never be nobody, and God will never reward them with a good man to bear children with and be in wedlock. He will never do it, okay? They are cooked. Man, come on, bro. Fucking, I ain't got my glasses on, man. You can see that light still. Knew I should have came out here with some damn glasses on. Fucking glasses. You need those damn lights on that bright for to make this damn turn. It's time for me to move, man. Anyway, let me wrap this up. You know, I got light sensitivity in my eyes, man. I can't have them bright ass lights in my face like that. Shit messing me up. You guys go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe. Drop a comment if you agree or disagree. And I'm gonna go in here and take a shower, handle my business, and I'll get back on here in a little bit. Damn, the lights kind of caught me off guard. Give me a headache.